Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Ted Talks Guitars and Life. Hey, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, come on back and hang out anytime with us at Ted Talks Guitars and Life. Today a little something different on the channel. I'm going to offer a quick review on the Orangewood Mini Grand Concert Guitar. $121 at Orangewood. Now, what happened was last Christmas my daughter purchased two of her sons' guitars. One got this one and the other one got one just like it, but only a darker shade of wood on the top. And so my grandson's had the guitar for about a year. They're both learning how to play, and he may or may not be the same grandson who I bought that kit guitar for, made that orange crush Telecaster. Let's don't talk about that right now. Anyway, so yeah, man, he's had it about a year, and my wife brought this to me, and she said, hey, he'd like you to tune the guitar up. So I was going to make a video on how to tune a guitar and send it to him. Instead, I'm hanging out with y'all. Hey, great to be on another journey with you. Great opportunity for us to talk about guitars and life. So yeah, so as I was tuning the guitar up, I thought, you know, this might be a great opportunity to just visit with you about a great beginner guitar, a great budget guitar. Hey, if you're wanting to learn how to play guitar, or maybe you're looking for that perfect gift for Christmas this year or a birthday, or you just want to bless somebody with a great instrument, I want to talk about the Orangewood Mini Grand Concert Guitar. Okay, so this guitar is layered mahogany. It has a natural satin finish to it. The scale length is 23.5. It has chrome hardware, closed back tuners, pretty standard. The nut is a bone nut. The guitar comes with 12 to 53 acoustic guitar strings and a truss rod wrench if you ever need to adjust the truss rod. It has a scalloped X configuration internally to support the wood of the guitar. It has a mahogany neck. It has acrylic inlays. It has a C-shaped neck. The nut is 43 millimeter. And it has a pick guard that comes with it that's adhesive. And my grandson chose not to put the pick guard on. But if you wanted a pick guard, hey, guess what? It comes with a pick guard, and that's not all. Check this out. Oh my goodness gracious. So for $121, not only do you get the guitar, but you get a gig bag. A pretty nice gig bag. A nice Orangewood embroidered. You have a pocket here for all your accessories. And the gig bag itself, it's got a little bit of padding in it. It's not just a dust cover. It's like an actual gig bag. And it has the neck brace strap in here, so you can kind of secure things. So yeah, man, if you're looking for a guitar, if you know how to play and you're looking for a guitar just to travel with, you know, go out to the lake, you know, and go over to grandma's house for Christmas, you know, I don't know what you're doing. Or just sit around in your bedroom and pick. This might be the way to go. Or if you're buying a gift, this would be a great first guitar for somebody. So I thought what might be important is just to talk about the playability of the guitar. On another video I've done recently on the channel, I was trying to talk through the feel and the playability of a couple of other guitars that we've been talking about here at TED Talks Guitars and Life. There's a couple things that are really important when you buy your first guitar. Things that you don't know because you've never owned a guitar before. here are the two things I'd want you to know about the orange wood. The most important things. One is this neck is very thin, okay? On an acoustic guitar, sometimes an acoustic guitar neck can be really thick, and it just makes playing the guitar or learning to play the guitar more difficult. So if you have in mind to purchase this guitar, maybe for a teenager or a younger child even, they won't have any trouble getting their hands around this neck. It is very thin. Or if you're learning how to play guitar, hey, spoiler alert, I'm not a child. I may act like a child on the channel. Whoa, look out. Only from time to time. But I'm not a little guy. And this guitar is perfectly playable. Not that I'm a great guitar player. So, you want your first guitar to have a thin neck. And if you're buying this for somebody, you want the neck to be smooth, you want it to feel good in their hands. The second key thing to always look for, whether you buy the orange wood or not. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. My daughter bought this guitar and another guitar from Orangewood for her kids. I'm just a grandfather, maybe trying to help another grandfather. Or maybe, Matt, if you're just scoping out the guitar and you think you'd like to learn how to play, let me give you the second tip. The second tip is you want to buy a guitar, particularly your first guitar, or the first guitar for somebody, where the strings are easy to what we call fret. And that means how easy it is to press down and make a note. Okay? Now, I would never be unkind to the folks at Fender, but it does occur to me that I did purchase a Fender product acoustic guitar for my granddaughter for her birthday about 1.5 years ago. And she never quite learned how to play. And the reason that it was so difficult for her to learn how to play and enjoy playing that guitar is the strings sat off the fingerboard really high. And that makes it really hard to press down on the strings. And I think that may be a part of the reason why she didn't stick with it. So making sure that you have a guitar where you can press the strings down. Look, every new guitar player, when you don't know how to play guitar, your fingers are going to hurt for a little bit, and it's going to be difficult, to learn how to press down, hard enough but not too hard, and all the things, and you're going to get little calluses on your fingers, and that's going to help you. But my goodness, if you can avoid a guitar that is hard to play, you're going to just move to the head of the class in terms of the success rate here, okay? So, those are the two key things that I want you to know about the Orangewood. One is, it has a nice thin neck, and two, it is easy to fret. The action on the guitar, the strings are not super high, okay? They're closer to the fingerboard, which makes the guitar playing more enjoyable. Okay? Now, the other thing is just the size. So again, you may travel, or this may be a gift for a teenager or a child, but this is sort of a popular thing these days to have a smaller size guitar. And there are plenty of people who are playing smaller guitars. Even some celebrity guitarists play smaller size guitars. So don't let the size fool you, and don't let my playing fool you. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop in the description below a link to Orangewood's website directly to this guitar, where you can go and check out the specs, and you can discern whether or not this is going to be your first guitar, or whether or not this is going to be the guitar you're going to purchase for somebody. Also in the description below is a link to the Orangewood website where a professional musician, which I am not, plays the guitar, so that you can really hear how it sounds in the hands of somebody who knows how to play it really well. I'm just not that great of a guitar player. So I want you to be able to hear from a real musician at their website what the guitar is capable of doing. I'm very limited in my skill set in that regard. However, I think if you're looking for your first guitar, the Orangewood Mini Grand Concert for $121 with a gig bag and a pick guard if you'd like to have it, man, I wish something like this existed when I learned how to play guitar. Let me just tell you that. Now, you may have never heard of Orangewood before as a guitar company, okay? But they have a pretty good reputation as far as I can tell. And here's what I can say about this particular guitar. My grandson, who's preteen, has had this guitar for a year, and it has held up really well, and well, he's a boy child. I'm not saying he's sloppy and messy and all that, but you know, hey, it is what it is. And so all I did to this guitar, other than tune it, which is what he asked me to do, it's the reason that it ended up at my house today. I did take a little bit of, sprayed a little dab of polish and wiped it down, but there's no structural damage that you might tell, or warping or anything like that you might see in what you might think of a cheap guitar. Okay, now, while we're on that subject, I am well aware that Black Friday deals are right around the corner, and I know that you can go on Amazon and probably buy a guitar for $50, okay? And I don't know if it's going to be any good. Maybe it'll be the deal of a century. I don't know. So I get that you may think that a brand name is better, but rock bottom price brand name guitars, in my experience, are not necessarily better quality. So even though you've never heard of old Orangewood before, man, I'd encourage you to check it out. I would never tell you how to spend your money. That's not what we do here at TED Talks Guitars and Life. But I did want you to know about a great opportunity for you to learn about the Orangewood Mini Grand Concert Guitar. This is a great deal. At $121, I thought maybe you would like to know about it. So I'm sharing that with you on the channel today. Man, what a journey this thing called life is, particularly our journey with guitars, man. Such an enjoyable thing. Hey, look, if you're learning to play, don't give up, man. Stick to it. Play your guitar every day. Do a little bit every day, and you'll get better every day. Wherever you are in your guitar journey, whether you're just starting or you've been on the road a little bit, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you. Hey, rock on with your bad selves, everybody. We'll catch you down the road.